Welcome back to Her Rules Radio. I'm Alex Jamison, your hostess, your life, health, and success mentor. I've been coaching women for 18 years, and today I've got a quick, short, inspiring strategy show for you. I want to talk about the power of intention in your life. So I was picking up an old 80s classic book that I've got on my shelves called Energy Medicine by James Oschman. And it goes through really how the brain and the body work. And it was talking about this subject that I have heard so many coaches talk about that I wanted to know more about myself, which is how the brain and the nervous system and the body can be used through intentioning and visioning to help us perform even better in so many different ways in our life. Now, this is something that Olympic coaches teach and use with their athletes. This is something that therapists and successful entrepreneurs use in helping their clients, their customers, and themselves to be more clear, more productive, and get things more right the first time. So here's the deal. Intention is like getting clear and having a mental rehearsal. Intention is your why. And my husband Bob and I wrote a book called Getting to Hell Yes, which, by the way, you can download for free at gettingtohellyes.com. Intention is your why. Why do you want to be a part of this? Why are you doing this thing that you're about to do? This is about getting clear, focusing on a topic or a day or an event. Let's talk about what we're going to do, why we're going to do this thing. What is it? Getting focused, okay? When you decide in advance the goals that you're aiming for, then you know how to adjust and pivot as you move forward. When you create a vivid image in your mind about where you're going, it's like having a map. You wouldn't leave the house and go on a cross-country trip without a map. Or maybe you would. That sounds kind of cool too. But it's not, how we get through our lives. We create a plan. We create a vivid image. We have a map. Well, you can do the same for your life, for your day, for your next meeting, for family vacations, for this next project that you want to create, for the artwork that you want to bring into the world. I know so many artists, including Grammy-winning songwriters, playwrights, filmmakers, painters like myself, writers, people who write books, self-help books or personal growth books or even fiction books. They have a vision. They usually have an end goal in mind, and they do an outline or they take notes. They do mind mapping, which is a wonderful technique to help you move forward. But it's not just about doing the bullet points. It's not just about writing out the map. The real power of intention and mentally rehearsing something in real, specific, minute detail is when you embody it. You can close your eyes like pro golfers do. Pro athletes do this. They close their eyes and they practice in their mind as if they were actually walking up to the tee to take their perfect swing. They embody it. They feel it in their body as much as possible. It's a felt experience. That's the most powerful intention setting that I can think of. When you actually go through and mentally rehearse what you're going to do, whether that's writing something, making something, having a conversation with someone, envision how you want it to go, but actually experience it as if it's in real time and feel how it feels to do it well. That's like feeling the future. And it does a number of things. One, it sets you up so that when you finally get to the moment in real life to do this thing, where your brain has the practice, it actually feels in your body, in your nervous system, in your muscles, like you've already done it, and so it feels less effortful. It's like you've already practiced this conversation, or it's like you've already created this thing, because in a way you have. That's how the brain and the nervous system work. If you envision it, you can actually start to feel it as if it's real. I'm sure you've done it the opposite way for negative things, right? If you're a parent, you're probably really good. Your brain is probably really practiced at coming up with horrible scenarios of terrible things that happen to your children, and you feel it in your body. It's terrifying. Well, we can use that same mechanism to envision and embody and feel and practice the future for the positive things that we want in our life too. So start practicing with the power of your intention. And one of the strategies that I have to help you do that, there's actually two. You can go to herrulesradio.com/shop, and you can download 2 free goodies. One is my How to Write Your Fuck It List book. It's a workbook, and it's going to take you through a really fun process to help you reverse engineer and use all my favorite positive psychology coaching tools to help you get clear about what you want and the boundaries that you need to start setting up to stop doing things that suck your energy and drain your time. The other is a guided meditation that I recorded called Overcoming Obstacles to Your Creative Desires. This is something that I have given out to private clients and women who come on my creative retreats. And this guided meditation is going to help you overcome the mental blocks which sometimes create physical sensations that keep you stuck. So go to herrulesradio.com/shop and download those 2 things today. And hey, if you love this show, I would really appreciate that you go to iTunes and leave a meaningful review, what you really think about this show. It really helps other people to find it, and we would love to grow the show and grow our community. Thanks for being here. See you soon. Mwah.